Hello and good morning, students. Children, you know that as we all take birth, we also die. All living things which take birth, they one day have to die. So this is called lifespan. You know, the span of life we have. It may be animals, reptiles, birds, human beings. All have a specific period of lifespan. As we take birth, as we all come to this world, we live for a period of time and ultimately we die. This is called life cycle. Children, as we take birth, we also die. But again, we have to take a rebirth, means the process of taking birth goes on. Otherwise, there will be end of living things. Suppose after the living things die, the animals or reptiles or birds or human beings, they die. If they do not take birth, then there will be no animals left in this world, isn't it? Animal or birds or reptiles or human beings left. So, this reproduction, taking birth is very, very important. If it is not there, then there will be no more life left in this world. If reproduction is not there, then life will stop. So, this reproduction is the process by which living beings produce more of their own kinds. They produce their own kinds. Reproduction is the ability by which living beings, it can be animals, it can be, wild animals, domestic animals, big animals, small animals, birds, reptiles, or the human beings, their ability to produce their young ones, okay. So, a cow gives birth to a calf, a goat gives birth to a kid, a tiger or a lion gives birth to a cub. Then dogs, they give birth to puppies, or cat gives birth to kittens, or birds give birth to their young ones called nestlings. The human beings give birth to babies. In this way, the process goes on, the life goes on, and that is very important. The ability of the living things to produce their young ones is called reproduction. So, reproduction, the process by which living beings, all type of living beings, even the snakes, the frogs, they all give birth, the butterfly, they all give birth to babies and produce their young ones or their own kinds, is called reproduction. Remember this word, reproduction. Okay, animals produce in two different ways. There are two different ways by which all animals produce. Animal, I mean by animal is the whole animal kingdom. It can be the animals that live in the land or the animals that live in water, human beings, big animals, small animals, the reptiles, the birds, the insects, every insect, even the cockroach and the butterfly, they all give birth to their young ones. Okay, they produce their young ones. And there is animals produce in two different ways, give birth to young ones, as I told you. A cow give birth to a calf, or a dog give birth. The dogs give birth to puppies. The tiger or lion give birth to their cubs, and human beings their babies. But there is another way by which animal produce or reproduction takes place, that is laying eggs. That birds lay eggs, even crocodile lay eggs. Okay, so in this way we will study that how these two things are done. Some lay eggs, some give birth to babies. So in this way there are two types of production, okay, or reproduction. The snakes, they lay eggs, frogs, hens, ducks, they all lay eggs, isn't it? Crocodiles also, as I told you, lay eggs, and animals which are called mammals, will come to the next topic, that they give birth to babies. So in this way we should know that living things need to reproduce to survive. To survive, we need to reproduce. We need to reproduce our own kind, and this process, the ability of the animals to give birth to babies or lay eggs, is called reproduction. Okay children, thank you.